Hello YouTube, my name is Paul. I'm 24 years old. I'm from Orlando, Florida, and this video is going to teach you how to do my age out year Carolina Crown Show 2016 Relentless opening rifle tutorial. So without further ado, let's get started. So we're going to have our rifle in our right hand. We're going to have the right hand, so it's as if we're grabbing at a right flat, and we're just going to bring the rifle straight up and down, strap to the right. And I'm facing the audience so you can follow me. So we're going to step off with our right foot on one, 2, 3, we're going to go into a chug coupe, and the rifle's going to come down. 2, 3, we're going to step on 4, rifle does nothing. From here, we're going to do a saute on 5, 6. We're going to bring the rifle up. 5, 6. Yeah? So again, so we start here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. From here, we go to the next part. 7, 8, 9. And we're going to bring the rifle just down. Oh, sorry. So we're holding the tip on 5, 6. We're going to bring it down, grab at the end of the butt. 7, 8, 9. Let's say we bring it down on 8. 7, 8, 9. From here, we're going to do a flip, so not a half. So you're going to lift up with your right hand. It's not this. I mean, that's the motion. It's like this. Okay, but we're going to add an extra rotation. And you're going to catch shoulder hip on the left side. And you want to catch it like kind of extended away from it. So all together, 7, 8, 9. And then you just walk through 10, 11, 12. So 10, 11, 12. Yeah? So all together, those 12 counts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. And then we get to 1. So there's a tempo change. So we're in 6s. And now we're going to go to 1, 2, and 3, 4. And then it slows down. We're in the main feature now. So we're on 12. Moving on. We're going to go to count 1. Dip. We're going to have our feet together in parallel first. So toes facing forward. And we're going to be in a tight, full dip. Okay? Make sure you're not over dipping like I am. Yeah? So that's 10, 11, 12, 1. Feet together. We're going to release on 2. We're going to toss a 5, catch on 4. So 1, 2, and 3, 4. So there's underbody for this 5. So 1, 2, we release. And we're going to bring our hands to our chest like this. Like just your fingertips. Not like, but like this. 2, and we're going to have our right foot step out into releve. 3, we're going to step out with our left foot into releve, and then hands will come out on 3. We hold 3 and catch on 4. Yeah, it's pretty quick. So all together, so on 12, 1, 2, and 3, 4. And with the 5, it should look like this. So 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Okay, and when we catch, we're going to bring our feet together. Back into parallel first, catch flat, head down, plie. From here, we're going to bring the rifle up. So in slow motion, it should look like this. So I'm going to lift the rifle up, and I'm going to catch on the top side of the gun. Okay, but it's actually a flip, so my left hand isn't on it. I just pop it up and catch on the top side. That's going to be 5 and. We're going to step out again with both of our feet. So 5 and our left hand is going to come out to our side. Palm out. So this is 4, 5 and. I think it's left hand palm down. So 5 and, we're in releve with our feet. Heels are off the ground. We're on top of the gun. It's on our right side. From here, we're going to curve the left arm. We're going to re-step with our right foot. Heels on the ground, and we're going to go into a lunge. The rifle is going to, you're going to lead with the butt and push it along the ground. But obviously don't like scrape it on concrete, you know. Just kind of like let it get low. Yeah? So 5 and 6. Okay, you want to push it away from you. You really want to lean over here. From here, so 6 and 7. Okay, we're going to bring our left hand around us. Right, the rifle's going to come across, okay, at this angle. And our right foot is going to come to our left in stiletto. Let's just go back. Let me go back to the beginning just so you saw that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7. We go into stiletto. From here, we're going to release a toss. So we're going to pull up with the right gun, or with the right hand. Just release it up. You're going to catch in the small. Okay, so that's 8 and 9. We're going to bring it over. And the idea behind this toss, you guys, is you want to throw it like a rainbow over your head. So 7, 8, and then we're going to step out with our right foot. 9. Okay, left hand is still in this curved position, but now we're in a dig, so not a lunge. So from 6, 6, you kind of want to use this like pull across to get into the toss. So 6, 7, 8, and 9. 9, and, okay, we're gonna go into second, 10, we're gonna go into the other dig with our right foot, 10. From here, we're gonna bring the butt up, we're gonna grab on top of the gut. So my strap is facing towards me, we're gonna push it up, we're gonna grab on top with our left hand, on top of the small, and then we're gonna grab with our right hand underneath the toss spot. 11 and, okay? So this is 10, 11, we're gonna lift up, and we're in second again. From here, you're gonna release a 1.5, so it's not this, we're not just catching, and we're gonna catch in the small, we're gonna release a full rotation, okay? That's on 12 and. So we're grabbing 11 and, we're gonna bring our feet together, left to right, this way, 12 and then we're gonna bring our left hand to this. it's like mummy, but not mummy, and our left hand is gonna be on top of our right. So you just gotta do that as you do the toss. So 11 and, 12 and, okay, and then just place your left hand on top of your right. So 11 and, 12 and. Okay, and the right foot will be straight up and down, kind of on our left side. From here, we're gonna do a roll through plie, and by that I mean you're gonna roll the heels up, and then also go in demi plie at the same time. So you're in this like kind of like diamond position. We're gonna do it all together, just one, just like that. So 1. And the rifle in the hand, we're gonna go into like an umbrella position, I guess, where we're curving both arms. The rifle's not gonna be straight up and down, it's gonna be pointing at our toes. So 11, 12, and 1. So this is count 1. From here, we're gonna thread the needle. We're gonna take our left hand and go on the inside of the gun, so not in front of it, but on the inside. And we're gonna push it around. The right hand is gonna lead. And then you're gonna have the rifle on your back, strapped on your back at an angle. Okay, that's 2 and. So 12 and 1. We're gonna step out with our right and left foot on 2 and. So 2, we thread the needle, and we're in plie. Left hand to the side, head is down. And then from here on 3, we leave. So going from 3 all the way to 14, I believe, is when we get into the last feature. 3 to 14, we're all getting from the arc, so we're in that big curve, and we're going to the block. A lot of us traveled different distances. So for me, I was traveling, I think like 4 yard lines or 5, because I was on the end of the form, and then some people were just traveling like 2 steps. So it's just to choose your own adventure. You can just, so long as you're dancing, we're not really spinning anything, we're just dancing. I did this, I did 2 barrels with my gun, and then I flipped it, I did a tuck, and then I did a stag as I was running, and then I got ready to toss. So this is a 14 count move. So we just did 12 and 1, 2 and, so starting with the left foot. From here we leave on 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're gonna bring the rifle over our head. So if it's right in front of us, straight up and down, we're gonna bring our right hand up, and our left hand is gonna touch the middle of our back. 11 and 12 and 13. And we're gonna be in releve, releve. Just step with your right foot, then left foot. So 12, 13. From here, we're gonna extend our left hand to the side, and we're gonna bring our right foot back in front of us. So we're gonna go from here, and then slowly, we're gonna point at the left side. Okay, not at our shoulder level, but we're gonna go like chest, let's say. We're gonna lean away from the gun. So this is 13, 14. Okay, just step out into second on like 14. So it should be like 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then we did. From here, let's move on. So you toss on 1. This is gonna be a 6. So this should be 13, 14, 1, 2, catch 3. But from here, so when you toss a 6, you're gonna do a quick draw in like Western films. So whenever, you know, they have their gun holstered here, you're gonna quick draw it out underneath the toss. But nobody saw it. So from here, I mean, just do it anyways, because it's fun. You're trying to like fully extend your arm, right? But you use your left hand to stop it flat here, right here, so that you can squeeze and shoot your gun faster than the other person. So I'm gonna release, bring your left hand down, hit your forearm, hold your gun, and then we're gonna go into a dig, and then we're gonna also lean our right shoulder back like this. So 1, 2, catch 3. 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13, 14, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and then we catch back in second, flat. This part is hard to explain, you guys. I'm gonna go grab a flag. This is an inverted 45. I'm gonna explain it like this. Okay, so imagine that the flag is gonna be the tip of the gun, and then the pole, the top tape, especially in this case, is gonna be the butt of my gun. So we just caught our toss, right? We just caught it. We're gonna bring the pole, we're gonna bring it down, and we're gonna do like a drop spin. So we're here grabbing the butt of the gun. Our right hand hasn't changed. From here, you need to stay in your toaster. Okay, you're gonna use your right hand to push the tip towards the left side of your body, and then the butt is pointing towards the right, and then you're gonna push it down behind you, and then you're gonna release a toss from here. So it's like you're tossing a 45, but your left hand is thumb up, inverted on the butt. So all together, really slowly, so I just caught, you're gonna keep the same motion going. Grab invert, behind the head, and then you're gonna pull both hands to toss a 45 from here. And then catch, tip down, normal. Does that make sense? But guys, the main thing I want you to get is this inverted hand grab. Your hands don't change after you grab. So from the catch to the invert, I don't switch my hands here. I keep my hands in the same place, and then I use my right hand to push up and my left hand to pull down to toss this 45. Okay? On rifle, it's a little scary because it's fast and the hands are weird. But you need to just get that inverted grab. So in context, we just caught. We're going to bring it up. We're going to grab on top of the gun, on the butt. Okay? We're going to bring the tip to the left and then down. Okay? Now from here, you can see that the strap is down and then it's to my left. Okay? So when I do release on this side, the strap will be down. Okay, that's too much. Yeah, so if you want to just practice like a normal 45 on rifle, just have the strap towards you and just throw it above you, and you're going to catch it like this, okay, on the left side of your body. So this is 3, 4, 5, and. Yeah, the feet, so we catch in second, 4, and as we do the inversion, we're going to go into stiletto again, left to right. We're going to step out into releve on 5, as release, 5, and. Or just step out, sorry, just 5 and, step out. From here, we're going to do a rowboat. So extend the right hand to go like this, then bring the tip up and down. That's 6 and. And the body, you're just going to go extend into a tendu, reach out, and flat. Let's go back. So we just did here. 12, 13, 14. We toss. 1, 2, catch 3, 4 and, 5 and, 6 and. Yes? Because we just went 6 and, 7 and. Okay, so 7, we're in releve. And we're going to bring the gun above us. Left hand is going to grab the right side of our face. From here, we're going to step out with our left foot again. And we're going to do a flourish on our left side. So we're going to lead with the butt, down, up, down. So we just went 6 and, 7 and, 8 and. Okay, the swoop is really fast. So it's 7 and, down, down. Yeah? So 7 and, 8 and. The big thing with this, you guys, is just need to get the twist. So 7, 7 and, 8. So you can see my right hand on towards the audience, which is you guys. 8 and then you'll bring it back towards the front. From the right hand, so it's like we're tossing a blade. We're gonna toss a triple, I believe. Yes, a triple. It's not a half. It's not a 1, but it's a triple. Okay, if you can't toss a triple, that's fine. Okay, and you want to catch it like you're about to shoot your gun. The underbody for this toss. So 7 and, 8 and, 9, release. We're gonna do a full swoop. 9, 10, and 11 is when we catch. So 7 and, 8 and, 9, 10, 11. Now when you catch this toss, you don't need to catch it like all up in here, but just catch it like flat in front of your face. You step out with the left foot. 11, you're gonna go into a dig again, down. Okay, so I catch it, strap down. I'm gonna lead with the tip, bringing our left hand. Okay, and then we're gonna bring it behind us. We're gonna bring the rifle up first. And then as the rifle goes down, the left hand will go up. We're gonna bring it across our toes. 12, and then our left hand will just come down into a dig. Let's start from the 45. So 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 9, 10, 11 and 12 and you're here. This last toss. Okay, there's 2 variations you can try. The first variation is the one we used to have in early season, and then we watered it down during like the last 3 weeks, I think. So the first variation, this is a hard toss. You're tossing from the top of the gun. You're not tossing from here. You're tossing at the top, and you're in the small right now. So remember, as we caught this part of the gun on that triple, you don't really have a pushing hand with your right. So it's mainly a left-handed toss. I mean, you can kind of push, but not really. It's kind of hard to do it from a tuck. So it's tucked underneath your arm. Whenever you toss this, you want to catch it like this, okay? And then you're supposed to kneel and then shoot your gun towards that side of the field. So as I sweep this way, you're the audience. The first variation is you toss a 6.5. You're gonna bring your left foot in to do a turn underneath. You're gonna toss this way, left foot underneath, look up, and then sit and then catch with the toss. And the second variation, there is no turn, and you only toss a 4.5. So from here, you just bring your feet together, toss, catch, and then step out with your right foot to get into that shooting position on the ground. So this is like the end goal. Okay, and the idea is you're not catching it on the ground, you're not catching it in that position, but you're doing a catch here, and then you're sitting as fast as you can to shoot. That part is a ripple. So from here, if you're late, that's fine. So this is 8 and 9, 10, 11 and 12 and. The last person, which was me, or before Derek, before soloist, the last person for this ripple tossed on 6. So you can toss on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. And you want to catch again 2 counts later. So for me, I did 6, 7, and 8, and I was already on the ground. Let's just run through that whole section again. So starting from here, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 1, 2, 3. So the underbody, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, and 12, and. All right, and then when I do the toss, I face the back, blah, 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 catch, kneel, down. And I think we're gonna be right foot in front, left knee's on the ground. We're pointing at Derek, our soloist, who is mourning his father. So now I'm gonna do it, you guys, all together. We're gonna do it in 3 parts. The first part is gonna be with counts, me facing away from the camera, so you can follow along with me. The second time is gonna be me counting the music, so you know where we're starting. And then the third time will just me doing it, no counts. I'll be facing you, so you can see what it looks like. Okay, first variation with counts. Step out with the left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We dip on 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and 6, 7, oh God, 8, and 9, 10, 11, and 12, and 1, 2, and choose your own adventure. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You're ready. From here we're going to relevant. 13, 14, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and 9, 10, 11, 12, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1. Now we're gonna count the music. So guys, the main part you want to listen for is the bom 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 bom. So those bombs, just listen here. One, two, three. Did you hear that? Bum 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 bum. And that's when you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1 is when you do. I'm just gonna kind of like mock it so you can see what's going on. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, and 1. So you just need to listen for that first part, you guys, when it's the 12 dip out. Yeah? Alright. So I'm gonna do everything facing you now. So before I was doing everything facing the audience that way, but now I'm gonna face you as the audience. Yeah, so you can see what it looks like with the music. That's it. That's the tutorial. I hope it's not too long because this age out year was a lot and I really loved the show. It was the hardest show I had. One thing I do want to mention before I go, the performance for this section is supposed to be angry and sad. If you don't know, our show is about, it's kind of like The Lion King where our father was murdered by somebody and we're just trying to get revenge. And the gunshot in the middle of the section is when our father is shot, and this first hit is our reaction of being sad. You kind of want to look angry and sad at the same time, but mainly angry because that'll lead into our opening. So thank you guys so much for watching. Comment down below what you think. Any questions, contact me on Instagram. Like and subscribe to my channel so you can request more videos because it has been a while since I posted anything, and if you want to see more, let me know. Okay, so I'll see you guys next time in my next video, and bye.